Michigan, Waldo Stadium. Just about halfway through the season, and things are starting to take shape here in our coverage of EA Sports College Football. It's the Ohio Bobcats and the Western Michigan Broncos. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Bobcats head coach before the game. He has great confidence in the line of scrimmage.
This offense starts deep in a hole. Gonna run it. It's Turner. There's a little room there. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll move the tight end. They're going to ride this running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Let's talk for just a second about Ohio. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the...
Breaks into the open. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ohio! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And it's the game-breaking speed.
The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Davis looking to pass. Unloads it left. And that is incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
On the move, it's Turner. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the lone running back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not... run inside. It's Turner. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to the well. Makes it past the marker. Maybe some room here. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A give to Brown. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. First down, right back to Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Almost lost the football on that one, but the clock is stopped while the medical staff comes out to tend to an injured player. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. Davis will throw. Pressure coming. Looking to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will make it. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The offense changing the play. Looking for room. It's Turner. Tough run. Gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run it. It's Turner. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. The Bobcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Bobcats! And they take it in for 6. They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Davis looking to pass. Right down the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They put the brakes on him at the 21-yard line, short of the line to gain, and now field goal or go for it on 4th. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll try the left side. Maybe a crease. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Davis will throw. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves the
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Taylor. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Bobcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They want to throw it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. The Ohio U offense returns to the field.
Ready. Wide 53. Wide 53. Go.
Taylor has it. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical.
Got a little grass. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human.
Gashing the D on the right. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the hole, and, man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Walker will fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Not a... Ohio sends out the offense to start this drive. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Into the 3rd quarter of this edition of Midweek Action, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it to the right. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Give to the running back. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll run it again. Push down for the tackle. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Davis looking to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Here we go. Go, go.
Might as well stick with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Steps away to find some room. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Ready, go.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Bobcats! And a beatdown has ensued. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to... The Bobcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Go, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
30. Ready, go.
Davis will throw. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. And he'd hope to pin him deep. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The give is to Taylor. He's in open space downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground, he's got it again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Offense working from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.